This Guru Nanak Sewa Award in Excellence is presented to Patrick M. Campbell, Senior Planning Manager, in recognition of your dedication, commitment, and untiring efforts in combating hunger, serving humanity, and building unity among Montgomery County residents. Guru Gobind Singh Foundation, Dr. Melbourne, August 22nd, 2021.
Thank you, GGSF. Now I would like to ask Rani Penji to give the second plaque to Neta Squares. She is the senior law and policy analyst, really played a key role in the entire operation, and this is Guru Nanak Sewa Award.
This Guru Nanak Sewa Award is presented to Neta for your dedication, devotion, commitment, and outstanding work in propagating humanity and kindness to the citizens of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Montgomery Foundation, a great job.
Bole so Nihal. And Dr. Kulindarji, can you read the next partner in the entire operation? Asu Kanaz could not be here today, but he was here several months ago honoring all the volunteers. And I will ask Mala from Montgomery County to accept the award on behalf of Asu and Dr. Kulindarji.
This Guru Nanak Sewa Award in Excellence is presented to Asu Kanas, Montgomery County Government, in recognition of your dedication, devotion, commitment to feed the hungry under the county's rice and beans project. Guru Gobind Singh Foundation, Rockville, Ireland, August 22nd.
Bole so Nihal. And Mala has her own role that she has played for many, many months and weeks. We just served for the 8th time. We went to Montgomery County Public School, which is really an area which is high in need. A lot of these families have lost income because of the COVID. And she recognizes and finds the areas where help is needed, and she asks for our assistance. And Mala, would you just make a comment on that operation for a couple of minutes? And I will ask Gagan to come and please say your experience of working here.
Hello, everybody. From the bottom of our hearts, it has been such a pleasure creating family with all of you. And the event that he was referring to is an event that's truly a partnership where the Guru Chur Temple packages rice, shelf-stable and produce items, prepares meals, and usually comes up with some type of treat for the families. And our school bus drivers come here to pick the items up, and then we meet at a school where the families are so needy. A couple of things to talk about. First of all, the bus drivers, when they come here, they feel like family. You have fed them. You make sure they get here in enough time so that they can have something good to eat. That's just an example of the giving and the kindness that comes directly from all of you. And it's not just to the schools. I know that you prepare meals that go to locations all over the county. You do a lot of things behind the scenes because of your mission of giving. And giving is exactly what you do, and you do it so incredibly well. As Patrick and Netta said, you have touched all of our hearts, and more importantly, you have touched the hearts of so many families here in Montgomery County. Just to end, as we were pulling up today, there was a gentleman that walked up to our cars and said, "Is there food here?" And just about the same time, Ahmad pulled up, and I knew there was no way this gentleman was going to get turned away. Ahmad called Harvey, and sure enough, this man had food in his car. That's what you're about, and for that we say thank you.
Thank you, Mala. Really appreciate your kind words. I will ask Gagan. Gagan is an amazing individual. I remember, when this pandemic began, he sent me a message on Facebook. He says, "Uncle Ji, can we do something from the Gurdwara Sahib?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "My dream is to have Gurdwara be the place where people drive here and get food." And Gagan, did we fulfill your mission?
We made it happen.
We made it happen. And it's just slowly and slowly it turned out that this Gurdwara became a place where people would come and gather food and get help. And Gagan has been coming every week, and he's an emergency worker for Aman. Like whenever there's an emergency, Gagan, Harmeet, these are the people, by Satvinder Singh, Harvey, these are her troops. And Gagan is always carrying all the trash out, recycling all the bags. He has to take it to the county, helps in cleaning and also coordinating many of the volunteers. So Gagan, share your words.
On-site and off-site.
I want to say thanks to the county. I mean, it's been a big effort for us to make this happen. Not being on the front lines, I've talked to a lot of people that come to pick up food, and you have no idea how happy and how thankful they are because of us. They're having food on their table every week, and it's been 18 months, and we see the same people that come every week, every other week they will come, and they thank us every time, saying, "Because of you guys, our kids are being fed. We have food on the table." And I tell you, I cannot thank the county enough for providing the produce, because that really helped the distribution go from a very smaller scale to about 500 cars that come through every Sunday. And also the school distributions, I tell you, it was a great honor to be part of it, as seeing the kids that are in need, that are able to get food on the table, but not just that, are able to get school supplies last month when school started to get back into action. So we really appreciate the county for giving us the opportunity to make things happen for the community. And nothing would have been possible without all the volunteers that have helped. So I want to say thank you to all the volunteers that have been doing this every week and making this happen. We have volunteers that have been doing delivery to the seniors that cannot come out, that have issues, they're not able to make it out to the site. They've been delivering every week for the last almost, I would say, 15 months. So great support. They're not all here, but want to make sure we honor every one of the volunteers. And also Dr. Rajan, there's a big thank you, Naman Beji, for giving me the opportunity to be able to do the Sewa at Gurdwara. Thank you guys.
So Harminder Jassu ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਰਕਰ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਆਨਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ ਭਾਈ ਜਰਾਵਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੋਣਾ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਅਮਨ ਸ਼ੇਰਗਿਲ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਓ, ਜਸਟ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਬਲੇਸਿੰਗ ਲਓ, ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹਾਂਗੇ ਵੀ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸੋਭਾ ਦੇਈਏ।
This is the honor we bestow upon our fellows.
Bole so nihal. Gagan Singh. Bole so nihal. Bhai Satvinder Singh ji aao ji zara. So we are not wrapping up our Seva mission today. This continues. Bole so nihal. And I will just ask Dr. Harvinder to just give a last word and thank all the guests.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Yeah, and again, I didn't really prepare anything or knew about it, but then that I was going to say something. But it's just that our mission always has been, and Gurudwaras, Guru Karks have always been associated with that anybody that comes in is not going to go hungry. And that's been our mission for generations that Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught us. And I think I felt personally so fulfilled that our Gurdwara was able to do that mission. And I think work with county, and I hope that we continue this tradition, because obviously, the needs are going to increase, I think, and if wherever we could partner, I think we would want to be there. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa.